Today, it's Melissa who needs a second date update, and we're going to do our best to help her out. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Hey, guys. I'm so great. How are you doing? I'm so excited to talk to you.
Yeah, good to talk to you, too.
So what's the story with Danny?
Okay. So I went out with Danny twice, and it was amazing. I mean, really, we should be in a serious relationship right now. Everything just clicked. It was like from the moment we met, it felt like we'd known each other forever, which, you know, that just never happens anymore. I just feel like I kept going on these dates and it was nothing. And then here with Danny, it's like we're finishing each other's sentences. We have the same like sense of humor and just so much in common. It was sort of unbelievable.
That's the best.
I know. I like that. So what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you say?
No.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I don't think I did anything. I mean, honestly, we never even, like, he and I didn't talk about it, but I could just tell looking at him that he felt the same way that I did. And, he met some of my friends and family, and they also loved him too, which, you know, I don't know. I just never get, like, the sign off from them. So this was truly a big deal. He and I had our second date about a week ago, and it was great. He dropped me off at home. He kissed me goodnight, which was really nice. And that was it. But I haven't heard from him for like a week now. So I don't know what could have changed. I'm hoping he's not like sick or hurt or something, because it was just too perfect for him to not be responding to me.
What were the circumstances surrounding him meeting some of your friends and family members?
So we had dinner with my parents. It was great.
That's awesome.
That's cool that he was agreeable to that.
Right. So early on.
Yeah.
Jeff would be, too.
I would be.
Yeah, Jeff loves to talk to older people, and he loves to get a feel for where people come from.
Hey, two of my favorite people besides my own parents, Fritch's parents.
There you
Your
go.
mom.
Yeah. That's true.
I would have dinner with just them.
You would. You might even prefer it.
All right. Well, Melissa, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to call Danny. We'll see where his head is at and how he received that experience, and if there's any hope of you two getting together again. I love that. I mean, that's the greatest. When you meet someone for the first time and you feel like you've known them forever, and there's this effortless chemistry where within minutes you're finishing each other's sentences. That's such a rare thing, and it's a connection, and it's doesn't even necessarily have to be romantic. I just think those are the people I want in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if Danny is willing to remain in Melissa's life. As Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jenn at Q102. It's so rare. Have you ever met someone, you feel like you've known them your whole life, and you guys are finishing each other's sentences almost from jump?
Yeah.
That's how it was when Melissa met Danny.
It's rare.
It is rare.
And that's why when it happens, you're like, okay.
Melissa, you even said you knew pretty quickly on that second date, I think you said, this is someone that you need to be in a relationship with.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So since Danny, she hasn't heard from Danny in a week. They've been out twice. She's at a loss as to why, and we're going to do our best to find out for you. Ready? Unless there's anything else you want to add before we call him up.
I think that's it. I've been thinking it over, and I just can't think of any reason after everything that was so amazing that he wouldn't be calling me back.
All right, let's call him up.
Hello?
Danny?
Yeah. Who am I speaking with?
Danny, it's Jeff, Jenn, Fritch, and Tim at Q102. How are you?
Morning.
Jeff and Jen?
From the radio, from Q102?
Okay. But yeah, what's going on?
Melissa's been trying to get a hold of you. Where'd you go, bud?
Where you been? What are you doing?
She called you?
Yeah, she went on 2 great dates with you and felt a connection. After a relatively short amount of time, she felt like she knew your whole life. I mean, you met her parents. No, maybe you was going too fast. Is that what it was? You're a little shy. You like
a little too fast, yeah. I guess I can tell you what happened. If you want to know that.
Yeah, just curious.
Yeah, I mean, we had gone out on one date, and yeah, it went that one date went really well, and it just all felt really great, you know. It was date number 2 that was really the issue for me, because like it was her birthday and she was go to dinner at her parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
Her sister was going to be there too. She invited me to come, and I found out her mom's a really good cook and makes like a killer big ziti. Like I'm always down for that.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, parents don't scare me. I actually kind of like meeting them and seeing like where the girl I'm dating came from. So it sounded cool to me.
It's a good indicator,
Oh,
really.
yeah,
you
that's
know?
great.
I mean, you do kind of get to know the parents.
Well, and a lot of guys would have been freaked out by that so
Yeah.
early, but since it was her birthday, it was a good excuse to meet the parents.
I mean, that's all in one big, like, a birthday. Date number 2 is on her birthday at her parents' house. Date number 2.
right.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be kind of as simple as you described it. But we get there, we walk in the door, and like 50 people jump out and yell, surprise.
Oh,
Family,
Oh.
friends, coworker, like her entire life was in that room at once.
Oh,
It
wow.
was
That's a lot.
overwhelming.
That would be
Yeah, that's a lot.
overwhelming. That's more than just the parents.
Yeah.
It's like the whole family.
Yeah. And of course, like I'm getting asked all these questions about my life and our future. And it's
And
like,
who the heck are you? Where'd you come from,
Yeah.
right?
I did get a question like, have you guys set a date yet? And I'm like, what? A date for what?
I mean, there were probably people in the room that had no idea who the heck you were. I mean, if this was only your second
yeah.
date, she hasn't had an opportunity to tell everyone unless she sent out, like, you know, an email blast to the whole family.
Yeah, no, most of them didn't know who I was. And so I
Yeah.
got that question quite a bit.
Wow. High pressure. Well, did you like all these people? I mean, were they friendly? Nice? I mean, could you hang with them?
I mean, most of them were great people. It's just like, this is a lot coming at me too soon. It's like, I'm not trying to answer marriage questions when it's like, I don't even know majority about Melissa yet.
Yeah. Well, we have Melissa on the other line. Melissa, care to respond?
Yeah, I don't know how that's my fault. It was, like you said, it was a surprise party. I had no idea that they were all going to be there. I literally just thought we were going to go have my mom's baked ziti, and you're going to meet my sister and my mom. It was going to be really fun, really chill. And yeah, it was a surprise party, but I kept checking in with you, and you said you had a great time.
Yeah, I know. It was a lot. Like I was kind of thrown in the fire. It was kind of intense. Like at least 50 people grilling me about like our relationship. It's like, you know, little more than I was anticipating.
I totally get it. You just did such an amazing job talking with everybody and seemed to totally fit in. So I had no idea that they were grilling you that hard. They were just excited. They saw how happy I was. I really don't think they meant to pressure you or anything like that. But
They didn't even know you were involved with anyone.
Yeah.
Well, you're not even involved because you just met this guy. You're on your second date. And who's this guy? They just
Right.
made an assumption.
Yeah.
And the fact that Danny handled himself so well, despite how uncomfortable that was for him, is just, it makes you even more irresistible, Danny.
Right.
All right.
I couldn't agree more. I just think it's another sign that we should go out again, try to start over, something more low pressure, low stakes,
Yeah.
and see if that connection is still there, because I think it was too good to pass up.
I'm in.
Yep. Me too.
Let's do it.
I say yes.
It's up to Danny. But
I know. But, you know.
what do you say, Danny? We'll pay for it.
You know what? All right. No family this time, please.
You got it. I promise.
Just the two of you.
That's funny.
Cool. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, we're doing it. I
Good.
love
Yay.
it.
Love it.
Success.
Happy.
All right.
Yeah, and then when it does come time to meet everybody, it'll feel familiar.
That's right. Oh, I know you. It's Cousin Eddie.
There you go.
All right, Melissa, we're going to set it up with you. Danny, thanks for taking the call and having the conversation with us. We appreciate that. Really glad we could get this together. And Melissa, appreciate you putting yourself out there and coming on Second Date Update. Both of you. Good luck.
Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for listening